Good morning, it's Saturday and I'm wearing the same shirt as Friday because, well, I haven't taken a shower yet and I needed to get the dog out. Last night was interesting. I kind of sat down on the couch with some popcorn. I was gonna watch a movie and then a friend reminded me that I was gonna take the Myers-Briggs personality test and I was like, oh, that's right. So I did that and that was pretty awesome. I think I showed you. And then I fell asleep, but it wasn't like a little, I didn't doze off. I went to bed. And I didn't really get up until like 3 or 4 this morning to go into like bed. So that was interesting. Just a weird night, but I feel good. I feel rested. I'm gonna go up to the barn shortly and have a Saturday. Super excited. So I'll see you from the car. I just want to say hi and let you know, doing okay so far on Saturday. All right, I'll see you later. I'm so excited to head north to go to the barn. Makes my heart happy. I'm excited. I'm so excited to go there. I'm excited to see people. I'm just excited to be there. It's strange to look around my neighborhood, and I've said this before, I know, but I see these faces that I've seen for a couple of years and know that shortly they won't be part of my neighborhood anymore. When you're sentimental like me, like I draw a lot of comfort from seeing the same people over and over again. It's like, hey, there's those people and those people. And it does give you a sense of community. It gives you a sense of belonging. I have a feeling that my new place, probably a more transitional place. I have a feeling like I'll meet people, but they could also like disappear without warning. You know, I think it's probably a good place for people like me, where you go for a bit, or you go for a school year, or you go until you figure out your next move in life. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll end up there for years and love it and have community and it'll be fantastic. I don't know why this apartment feels different. Maybe it's because I'm alone, and I hope that within 2 years or so that I'm not alone, that I find somebody who thinks I'm great, who I think is great, and life feels more great. I have a knack for adjectives, huh? I'm kind of at a crossroads on these videos too, because I've filled up most of my active hard drives with videos that I've never even published. When you shoot an hour or an hour and a half of content every day, it takes up a lot of space. So while I don't have much in the way of cash, like I need to put the videos somewhere. It's a gamble. How much do I believe in these videos right now? Should I go out and spend some money on a faster hard drive array? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with lawyers. I don't know what's gonna happen with everything. I don't know how conservative I should be about everything. But then it's a self-confidence thing. Like I sit here now thinking about all the videos I've made and all the content and wondering, is it good enough? I have no idea if it's interesting or not, if people will be interested, like if people will watch it, if people will care about me at all. I like the idea of checking in with people daily, being like, oh, I wonder what Casey's up to, I wonder what Peter's doing. And these are huge people that make amazing content. But I like the serialness of it all, just being able to be like, oh, I haven't seen them in a day, I wonder what they're up to. I like the investment in other people. As an empathetic person, I care about other people's stories. Am I interesting enough for people to wonder about? Is this process I'm going through familiar enough to people where they'll be like, oh, I wonder what happens next. I wonder how he is today. I wonder how that thing went. Because it feels like there's always some kind of little bit of drama or some little thing. You know, in recounting the story with people, it has been a pretty unbelievable process. All truthful, zero exaggeration here. I've tried to report this as honestly and straightforward as I can the entire time, while being completely transparent about how it affects me and my emotions, and, you know, regardless of whether it makes me look weak or not. This is my experience, and I hope it's a compellingly human one. You know, I've been thinking about the judgment that I put on her situation. I'm very quick to say, this thing is crazy, this is insane, it's all crazy. And I truly believe I'm right. And I'm trying to think about it from her perspective. From my perspective and many people's perspective, this whole thing is insane. The speed of it happening and like everything that's going on just has an air of crazy to it. I'm trying to put myself in her shoes and look at it. And it's hard. She went from being with me to living with her friend for 2.5 weeks to moving in with him very rapidly. And she's stayed with him. And in that time, they found a property. Ostensibly, new couple found a property in Northern California together. Like, how does that come to be? How do you start dating with someone, move in to get move in together? When you move in with somebody, even that's an awkward transition. You know, to go from just sort of pining over them and wanting them to sharing space and cooking and living together and sleeping in the same bed and sharing a bathroom. Like all of those things, boom, they went into super quickly. And then sometimes shortly after that, they were like, hey, let's buy a really expensive property together in Northern California. Like, let's undertake this venture together, this business venture involving a whole lot of money that I know she doesn't have. I don't know his finances. You know, but as a new relationship, how do you... I'm trying to understand the security and everything that goes into doing that. You want the person, you move in with them. Very quickly, you're gonna take a huge financial risk with that person. And then they sell his house. They move into a place. I like when people stop their cars just to take pictures of beautiful things. Hold on. And I'm just trying to imagine her, like, what is it like? Does she at some point think like, oh God, this is bonkers. I'm out of my element, I'm in the deep end. Or does anytime she gets scared, does she just like double down and go harder and think, I'll show everyone, like all the haters, all the doubters, like I'm gonna show you that this is gonna work. I don't know. But basically, it's just like, what must it be like for her? I wonder if she gets a real sense that people are confused and people don't understand. And if she had a sense of that, why isn't she explaining it to people? Unless she can't, or is she just that defiant? You know, she feels like people should automatically like fall in line and support her. I don't know, it's weird.
Perfect, go. On the bit, right now.
Hey, buddy. Hey, how's my Italian stallion? You wanna go for a ride? Wanna hang out? Well, hi there. I had an awesome day at the barn. It was really fantastic. It's 3:45 now. Hours just kind of melt away, and it's amazing. I got here early and watched some people ride and watched some lessons, and it's fascinating to watch people ride who are way better than you. You try and learn from their technique, but it's also fascinating because you watch their lessons and you hear the instruction they're given and the criticism they're given, and it's so much above what I'm capable of or maybe even understanding. I'm just like, wow, I don't even know what he's telling her to do. I don't even know what that means. I can sort of guess from context, but it's encouraging because there's so much to learn, and it's so super exciting. That was great. I had a lesson with 3 other people. I don't know, I've had a lesson with most of them before, and I really just like the group. They're really fun, and we're all somewhat similar in level, I guess. I think they're probably better than I am, but that's okay. 2 of them have Corgi belts, and I've decided that over the course of the next week, I'm gonna order the Corgi belts for the other 2 of us. I figure I should have a Corgi belt because I have a Corgi, and I think it'll just be kind of funny if we all have the same belt at our future lessons. Yeah, lesson was good. We did some pulls, and then we did some jumps, and then we did some bigger jumps. Vinny was pretty good. Like initially he was amazing. He had so much energy and it was great, but I just really enjoyed being out there. It was just a long time on the horse, and that was really wonderful. Just people hanging around and talking, and one of the people's birthdays was yesterday, so there was a cake. So I had some bundt cake, which was lovely. I don't know why, I really enjoyed telling Larry the story. I like the way he reacts to what is a really horrible situation. So I'm grateful for Larry. It's true. Also, his advice is good, and he's secretly a genius. Larry's an amazing guy. So far, it's been a really nice day. Wrote my attorney an email last night asking if he'd communicate with the mediator, and 2, letting him know that I had a couple of questions I wanted to discuss with him. I've done what I'm supposed to do. I let the group text of my wife and the mediator know that I did that, and it's out of my hands. I didn't sign anything. I won't sign anything until I hear from him. The end. It's very nice to have it not be my choice. I'm acting now on someone else's advice, and not because I'm trying to be mean, not because I'm trying to be cruel. I'm doing what I'm doing because I was told, don't do this, by somebody who's watching out for my best interests. Can I just tell you, I pulled into the horse show and literally got like the best parking spot. Like the parking lot is full and somebody was backing out from like the first spot, so I got it. So awesome. I just watched the whole Grand Prix. In a strange way, having my wife seem to hate me doesn't take the pressure off. It's almost like it has killed hope. Even deep down in secret places right now, I'm not hoping she comes back. The person that looked at me and talked to me and reacted the way she did the other day, she's not coming back. The person I'm married to hasn't been here since February. It's so weird to say that and to absolutely mean it. I just don't believe in her anymore. I think emotionally I've been through a lot. I understand the process and I understand things, and I understand the fact that maybe I can't fight this fight anymore. Maybe the fight now belongs to people who are smarter than me. You know, I talked to somebody today about it who was like, oh, when I get divorced, I just want it to be done. I just want it to be out. And I thought, no, I'm not going to get stepped on the whole way through here. So at this point, I do just want to be done, but I don't care. I don't have a timeline. Hey, hi, I just want to touch base and see how you're doing. If you ever feel like you're starting to like him, it's called Stockholm Syndrome. Just bite it, okay? Just fight and get free when you can. I'm sorry I can't do it for you, but just fight. Fight the fight. Hey, I was just telling your friend. Hey, psst, hey, I'm trying to help you here. Get free when you can. It's never gonna get better. He's the worst. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Man, I am hungry. I don't know what to do for dinner. I'm up here in Del Mar. My go-to food in Del Mar is ice cream. And I don't feel like I should get ice cream. I feel like I should maybe start towards healthier foods, but I'm starving. How's your day been? I wonder about you and what your lives are like and what you think about and how you are. It's in the abstract, of course, because I've never spoken to any of you, but maybe by the time this goes live, I will have spoken to some of you, so I will actually be talking to you that I know in the future, just not the you that I know now. This is fun. I like this. It's an odd thing to set the stage for the future that is uncertain. If things go well, hey, I've been thinking about you today. A lot. But was I thinking about you today here? Or today in the real today that this got published? Probably in the real today that this got published and not the today that I recorded this, because I don't know you today. But hopefully I will know you. This is fun. I like this. Yeah, let's take control of this time delay and just see what happens and see how it plays. I've decided to go home. After watching a fair amount of celebrities read mean tweets, I've decided to come down and get a burrito or some tacos. I'm just hungry. It's been an okay evening. I've been alone. Alone, but not super lonely tonight. I mean, I would definitely like to have a person for sure. Saturday night, it would definitely be funner to be hanging out with somebody as opposed to watching YouTube videos. It's a lonely time, you know? I'd like to meet a person, get back to normal life things. It's a little frustrating when people are like, oh, you're such a cat, people would be lucky to have you. And it's like, yeah, just find me one person that wants to meet me, okay? That'd be fantastic. Anyway, I'm at the taco stand, so I'm gonna get some tacos.